Make mini cakes with me. These are so easy, even a beginner can do it, and I know that because I am a beginner. I put 80 grams of batter into each of these, and what I did was I used a box cake mix and I switched out milk for the water and I added an extra egg. And these, you'll see in a little bit how high they puffed up. I did 3 different kinds: pumpkin spice, red velvet, and a chocolate cake, and I just kept going through to get 80 grams.
All right, these just came out of the oven and they look fantastic. They didn't dome, they stayed flat, which is great. They are a bit higher in the container than I thought they would be, but I think that's super cute. And then these ones are in the oven, and people say that they cook 2 of these at a time, one on the top rack, one on the bottom. I don't know how they fill them that fast unless they put everything into a piping bag, because it took me the entire time that these baked to get the second tray done.
Now we're on to decorating. We are starting with the pumpkin spice ones, and this is a cream cheese frosting, and I just grabbed the kind from the store. I didn't make my own, and I'm just piping it. So, if you have a piping tip, that's really all you need. Just squeeze and then go back and forth across. This is so easy. Even a beginner can do it, like I said before. So I did that one slow to show you exactly how to do it, but then we'll speed it up because that's just so intriguing to watch. And then I'm going to add just different sprinkles on the top. I've seen so many cool creative ideas, but when you're a beginner, sometimes you just do things the easy way, and all I did was add some sprinkles, and these were so cute. You can tell that I tried playing around with just how I use my piping bag, and I decided that I didn't have quite enough icing to do what I did on the first one, even though it looked great. That's also a lot of icing per cake ratio. So I ended up going with a little bit less icing on them so I would have enough. And then here's the chocolates, and I really liked the way I swiggled this one. I don't know if swiggled is a word, but I'm just using different little sprinkles for each one. This one had some chocolate sprinkles and of course some fall sprinkles, and they were so cute and impressive. Everybody loved them. This was one of my favorite things, and these lids made it so easy to transport, and they all just turned out so cute.